Hi, Aries Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Aries, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Gilded Tarot deck Royale. Excuse me, let me repeat that. Gilded Tarot Royale deck. And I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a few more times and we'll get started. All right, and then we'll split the deck here. We'll put that right about here. I'm going to do something a little different with the layout this time around for this video. So the first card we have is the Three of Cups. So this is a good energy that I was picking up on. I'm seeing glitter everywhere, and as you can see with this wonderful background, that's the energy I was channeling for you. With the Three of Cups energy is water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and also a Fucus. And with that 3 energy, I just feel that you are overall balanced and connecting with mind, body, and spirit. Feeling very energetic, livened, and ready for celebration. So with this energy that we're currently experiencing going into the new year, I just feel that overall a lot of you are celebrating and excited to bring in the new year of 2022. You may be throwing parties, you're going to parties, or just being overall festive and enjoying the energy that is happening within you and also around you. There's an overflow of love and happiness and glowiness, a very golden energy where I do feel that you have also completed some cycles. And as you're moving into the new year, the importance of balanced energy and how you're moving forward as far as new beginnings, that stability that's present is very important to you. And I feel that you're also celebrating this past year and overcoming obstacles and coming out and coming through the way that you have, being in a very, very secure and stable energy, coming into new things, new beginnings, releasing a lot of the old and making space for the new. Welcoming in that new is what I'm getting there. Also with that 3 energy, I'm getting Empress energy. So with that newness there, birthing of something new coming in for you. And you're very excited to bring that in a very fantastic and fabulous way. Your second card. Yes, absolutely. Here we have the Queen of Swords. So just as I was saying, you're celebrating the power that you're in, where I do feel, and this is not gender specific, so do take it as it resonates, but that glow energy is also present there again. I feel that you're very much in your power. There's doves here, where there's an energy of healing. And with that 3 of Cups energy combined with this 3 of Swords, again, I feel that's a celebration of how much you've overcome, the power that you are in. With that Queen of Swords being a part of the Empress energy as one of the 4 queens, I will say that this is the designated power that I am currently picking up for you, where you're mastering this energy here and being able to cut off anything that no longer serves you, standing and living in your truth, very confident. And I also feel having that purity, you have gained a lot of wisdom, being very emotional about certain situations. And I would say past relationships. And in that emotion, being able to come into this Queen of Swords energy, where I feel that emotion was a part of the process getting into this energy, where you were feeling through things and being in a vulnerable state, experiencing life, and then as life is happening and situations are taking place, people are making choices. It's helping you to become more strong in this Queen of Swords energy where things have been presented, and if it doesn't feel right for you or feel good to you, then you are so much in this Queen of Swords energy that you're able to take that sword. And I feel also to connect it to this golden energy that's present here in this card here. I feel that with that sword kind of touching the tip of that tower there. Also, I would say bringing in towers, being in a power position where you're able to take anything that no longer serves you, anything that may seem negative or appear negative, and deflect that, and be able to become even more strong and standing in your power. This energy is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. So that may be significant in your birth chart, along with your fire energy. And in also being this Queen of Swords energy, I would also say that that energy is also reflecting and being reflected back to you, as what we put out there is what we receive back. This energy here of these curtains here, I feel that's kind of speaking to being awakened, seeing the clouds there through the curtains there, being awakened to certain things and situations, as I had picked up on. All right, so your third card we have is the Six of Swords. So this is, again, an energy that I was picking up on as a part of the celebration. This is more air energy with that swords energy of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And you're moving away, being able to cut off things, release what no longer serves you, making space for what's new, moving away from toxicity. There could also be a possible outside of you, a Queen of Swords energy that may just be a little bit too icy or too cold, and is attempting to make a presence of some sort in your life, and you're moving away from this. But overall, I do feel, and as within, so is without. So when it works all together, I do feel that this is overall speaking to overcoming obstacles or anything that may seem like something that needs to be worked through in order for you to elevate and come into a new cycle. And with this energy of that Six of Swords and that movement there, I do feel that that is speaking to the energy of you moving away from toxicity and what no longer serves you, being in your power. And in being in your power, this is also assisting you and helping you to get in this boat and to move forward towards with this energy of moving towards the east energy. I feel that's like an initiation of something. And so in that new beginning and starting something new, I definitely feel that that's the energy where you are creating something in that celebration, that birthing of something new, what you are now moving towards because of that energy of that Queen of Swords, making that space and moving towards that energetic space that is going to bring much reward and success and excitement, as again you have overcome obstacles and are just looking forward to calmer, it's the energy of moving forward towards calmer waters. And so moving forward towards, I would say, more groundedness with that tree there, and then peace, seeing the light energy that is on that eastern side of this energy here in the Six of Swords here, and the darkness here that one is moving away from there. Let's move that there. And then with the sixth energy, I feel that the unconditional love that has become stronger within you, where you're loving yourself more and taking care of yourself more, putting yourself first. I do feel that that is also helping to shift and move this boat. With the swan there, I'm seeing this because the swan, there's a swan here as a boat. That just reminds me of the ugly duckling. And so for some of you, or if not most of you, what you're moving away from is an old cycle of toxicity where you may have felt a certain way about yourself, may have had lower self esteem, coming into more confidence in that Queen of Swords energy where I picked that up. I feel you're healing from that, and then healing from that, that's also helping you to move forward. There's Three of Swords energies here. We have one Three of Swords on one side and one Three of Swords on the other side, where I feel that's kind of speaking to two different relationships. And this could be either platonic or romantic. Crown chakra energy is here in that water there too, where we have purple water. And so with that water and that emotion energy that I was getting in that Queen of Swords, where one is picking up um, the energy, where I was picking up the energy of emotion, kind of seeing the Queen of Swords kind of floating in this water, even though this is an air sign card and the Queen of Swords is known to be more logical than emotional. I still feel with this energy that's present here with that Queen of Swords that it's overall speaking to, again, the emotion that one has moved through, going through possibly that Three of Swords energy that is present there, and in two different situations. So it could be a platonic situation that was painful or hurtful, or a romantic situation, or two of either or, where there's some healing from Three of Swords situations that have caused a lot of heartache and a lot of pain. But with that heartache and pain, learning lessons and how to become strong in that Queen of Swords energy to be able to release and to move forward in more strength and power and wisdom and intelligence too. Just an overall improvement and being able to move away with that Six of Swords energy there. And the Swan, I feel that's what, as I was saying with the Ugly Duckling story, no longer feeling that way and being able and being awakened to one's own power and knowing the value of oneself. I do see this rowing stick here as like an Ace of Swords energy. And so possibly one is moving forward towards that, where that could also be connected to that new birth and the birth of something new, where creativity or something that you have really tapped into and have found to be a niche for you, where you're now starting something new with this creative endeavor that you have begun and are now able to move even more forward towards that, to increase that and to level up, to heighten that, and to become even more of a success. There's a moon energy here that's present here too. And so with that, I also feel that too, that is speaking to the energy of an upcoming new moon. And we are coming upon that as we move into the new year of 2022. January could be very significant for you as well. And then also the month of June. And then I would say, along with January and June, I would say the summer months as well, because I'm getting that air energy where Aquarius does begin Aquarius season, January. And so, yeah, I'm just getting this being like a transformative card, even though it's a Six of Swords, a very transformative energy, like part of that Three of Cups in the celebration of birthing something new, like a death process that's taking place and being able to move forward into greater things and new beginnings. The fourth card we have is the Ten of Cups. So this is more water energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, and Pisces. And just as I was getting that emotion, even with that Queen of Swords energy, we're starting with the Three of Cups. We also have another Cups card, and not just any Cups card, but the Ten of Cups, where that is, to me, one of the most happiest cards that you can get in the deck. That is speaking to, I mean, it speaks loud and clear here with that energy of that swan healing and what one is moving forward towards and initiating. You're initiating a Ten of Cups energy here. You're bringing in your own success and your own happiness and being in your power and being able to release And I feel that this is just kind of speaking to that Three of Cups energy and what one is celebrating, being in balance and using the tools that one has gained through past experiences, and being able to come into one's power to move away from what no longer serves them, and Three of Swords energy, not settling and moving forward towards what you want, which is that Ten of Cups there. Ten of Cups energy overall breaks down to a one, where that one is speaking to a new beginning, where it has nothing to do with anything from the past. It has everything to do with it, but nothing to do with what is to come in this new beginning. I would say that because there's healing from past situations, but anything from the past I feel is being left behind. And with the energy that we have from this theme here that I got from you, as you're moving into 2022, you are no longer allowing anything that no longer serves you to resonate in the way that it has before. And you're looking forward towards something totally new, something totally fulfilling, and moving into stability where there's balance overall. I do feel that with these energies here of those two females there, I feel this is like a sharing between generations. And oh, you can see here we have swans here. That swan energy, and there's two swans there. And so I feel with those two energies there in that female energy, I'm getting two different things. So the first thing that I got was that there's that generational activity that's taking place where ancestors are passing down gifts and is also making their presence known as you move into this Ten of Cups, to help you celebrate and to celebrate you and the purity that you have come into, the stability that you have gained for yourself. I'm seeing this home here very significant, as I feel that one is starting on stable foundation and building up their own success at that. And as they continue to rise, others around them rise, situations that happen in their lives continue to rise, and it brings in even more abundance. That is an ordained and blessed gift here with those 10 cups going over that home, and then topped off with that rainbow there. And then the healing skies that are surrounding it. It's just a very strong rainbow energy that I feel is kind of like the infinity symbol, where we begin with a certain energy and then it just comes back full circle. And I'm seeing the circle energy here of this rainbow here that's surrounding the home. So I do feel that that's being at peace and being at an arrival state where one has been manifesting and manifesting what one is desiring, and then being in that state and coming into a connection with those who have been spiritually helping you and guiding you. And that being a part of that celebration of the Three of Cups as well. A family that is complete. And then for some of you, I'm also getting to that there's a past life situation between two female energies. And so it could be that in this lifetime, you're meeting up with a feminine energy. And however that presents itself to you, I feel this is a very strong soulmate that is coming in and what you are moving forward towards in that Ten of Cups energy, where you're manifesting and cutting off things that no longer serve you, and that Queen of Swords, being able to be in your power and move forward towards this Ten of Cups here. Very intense emotional fulfillment. And I would say also speaking to the success of moving forward, and also again being balancing the two trees there as well, adding into that groundedness that I was getting from that Queen of Swords, and being able to make very smart and logical decisions while being very balanced in their emotion. And a train is coming by, so I just consider that to be confirmation. The cab number of the first cab is 805, and that breaks down to 13 all the way down to a 4. And so those numbers could be significant for you as we are coming upon the next card after this Ten of Cups here. As the fifth card too, with that 5 energy, speaking overall to change and moving away from that 2021 energy where 2, 2, and 1 is 5 energy. So I feel that also too, moving into 2022, you are defining what that 5 is, that 5 energy is, and that change energy for you. 5 could be very significant for you in other ways as well. And you could also be seeing 5s. The month of May could be significant. And this could also be tied to your soul path or your life path number. And if you don't know what your soul path or life path number is, there's many resources out there that will guide you and help you to figure that out. I may leave a link in the description box for you. But a very good card here where we have the Six of Swords and then the Ten of Cups to follow. I really love that energy there that's present. That's wonderful energy and just shows what you're moving into with that transformation of feeling like the ugly duckling with, I would say, those Three of Swords energies where you've healed from that with these healing waters that are surrounding this entire reading. As we have water energy in almost every, I'm not in almost every card, but every single card. Water, 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 water. It's all connected. And this is an air card, but I'm seeing this as water because it's a reflection. And that Queen of Swords energy. Very magical energy here where I feel that your emotion is very important and it's very stable and it's very balanced and it's holding you as you flow through. You're going with the flow of things and allowing and surrendering to the universe as well with this transformation. That being a part of your transformation. Where you would also see too that that fire energy that is within you and very strong and powerful is also a part of this balance, seeing that as part of that Three of Cups energy there. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's like you're allowing more love and good feeling and allowing that energy to stabilize you and be a part of a new foundation instead of all just fire where you have the tendency or have had the tendency in the past, and that being a part of what you're releasing as well in that Queen of Swords and coming into more balance. Your last card we have is the Two of Swords. So in this energy, I feel that this is just speaking to a choice where you're standing very strong on that choice and not allowing anything else to interfere in what it is that you're choosing. This is more air energy where I feel you're taking flight, seeing these wings over the eyes here. And this just kind of solidifying that feeling and energy that I was getting right before we picked up this card about how it is that you are surrendering to the universe and allowing what is meant to come in by being in a very particular space of that Queen of Swords, but also balancing yourself in that energy of the fire that is within you as well. And I feel that there's something significant about your birth chart where a combination of elements is all coming into play, where it's aligning with certain energies that are taking place within the universe right now as well. And this is helping you to be in that peace. I feel like I'm seeing like a match here. This is that Queen of Swords right here. You see the crown here and that jewel here from the same crown, that energy. But this is like, I feel like a more speaking to that higher elevation state and what that Queen of Swords actually moves into and just how high that Queen of Swords goes and can get. And the Two of Swords being an example of this. And in that healing, releasing, as we have the Two of Swords, seeing those Three of Swords energies that one has been healing from and moving away from, using that energy to be able to bring in a Ten of Cups and to become even stronger in one's power. We have the full moon energy matching here with that new moon energy. So I feel that's speaking to the phase and the transition and how one has moved through. Moving from that new moon energy into a Ten of Cups energy and being in that Ten of Cups energy, finding that Ten of Cups, being in one's power, now being able to make a choice, allowing the universe to come in and surrendering, having blind faith, being at a very calm, elevated, leveling state by allowing and surrendering and having that intuitive knowing of a decision or decisions that need to be made as one is moving forward, being very strong in that crown chakra energy. and just letting that energy flow from the crown all the way through, having healed the energies of the seven chakras, seeing that rainbow there. So along with seeing rainbows, I feel that in that Ten of Cups and finding that Ten of Cups is also speaking to the healing of the chakras, going from the root chakra to the crown chakra, with the red there at the root chakra color and the purple there as the crown chakra color. So while that could also speak to the ancestry, I feel that's speaking to the gift that was given to you, beginning at the root chakra, being able to heal that and working through the remaining chakras all the way to the crown chakra and finding success in that and being balanced with this Ten of Cups here and having fulfillment and happiness and joy and peace and serenity and purity and building upon something new. But ending with that Two of Swords, I just feel that this is the power that is speaking, where you're now, I feel you're also being seen as this and very majestic and strong. And as you're moving forward, you're relying on the universe to help guide you to be able to make the decision that is best for you as you move into a new cycle, now coming into that Ten of Cups energy, birthing something new and being ready for it and very strong and powerful in that position of that Two of Swords. Let's see what's on the bottom before we end here. Yep, being met up with that Knight of Swords energy here. So there's a match here. As within, so is without. As above, so is below. And I almost feel I was getting ready to turn this back over. This Knight of Swords may be a little shy here. But I feel that with that Two of Swords energy, that's the energy that is also within you, where you have made a decision and are moving forward towards that very powerfully and energetically and balanced. And now you're being met up with this Knight of Swords energy, who is also, I feel, moving towards you in that Swords energy as well. Very transformative energy, the energy of something new here with that Eagle energy, free in flight. We have sets of wings here and sets of wings here. So this is mirroring energy that is meeting up with you as you are remaining and staying even stronger in your power, moving forward and manifesting stability and emotional fulfillment and happiness for yourself. So to be continued with this, whatever is to come for you and however this Knight of Swords energy presents itself. I do wish you guys all the best, guys and gals, I should say. I wish you all the best. And as you move forward into the new year, it looks like it's very promising and full of much success. You being very strong in your power and being very balanced and being able to take flight. And as you take flight, the choice is yours on where you are deciding to go. But do enjoy this Knight of Swords energy that is coming forward towards you. I feel this is going to be a very intellectual and powerful connection that is coming through, however that may, again, present itself. So, Aries Moons, this was your wonderful reading. I do wish you all the best. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support and for being here. Happy New Year to all of you who do celebrate as we move into 2022. Along with wishing you the best, I wish you all very much a lot of success. Take great care. I love you. Peace.